So this is my verified trading track record. Yes, this is MyFXBook. If you don't know what MyFXBook is, it's a third-party platform that connects directly to your brokerage account. So whenever you make a trade on your brokerage account, it's reflected over at MyFXBook, meaning it's verified performance. Last year, I shared over six figures in trading profits with you guys, breakdowns of those trades that made over six figures. And some people probably thought I was cherry picking trades, but here we have MyFXBook, which shows you the direct trading performance directly from your trading account. And I set this up at the beginning of 2023, and it's going pretty damn good. Currently at 12%. Now it's important to share a couple of accolades with you guys, even though it sounds major douchebagly, but you got to put some credentials, right? I'm a professional trader and I do trade 2 million in trading capital. Now, for those of you guys wondering, how am I trading 2 million in trading capital? Just go over to my Instagram at Sankey Capital, and then I post more information on that over there. So go check out the Instagram and go follow over there to get more details on that. Now, we're at 12% right now, year to date in my trading account. And what you'll notice is I've entered 4 trades. Some of you guys watching, you'd have probably made 4 trades already today and be thinking, isn't 4 trades on the low side? We just started February, right? Well, every once a week, which is around the average volume that I make a trade once a week, something important happens. What happens is my trading setup emerges, materializes, and then I take advantage of that, okay? A high probability, very lucrative trading setup comes about once a week, and I take advantage of that. That's why I've entered about 4 or 5 trades this year. What separates me from the vast majority of the market is the vast majority of the market just take way too many trades, okay? I'm very precise with my trading activity. If you think about it like this, for those of you guys who know poker, at the start of every round, what happens? The dealer issues every player 2 cards. Now the player has the choice after seeing his cards whether to continue with the round or fold and hand the cards back to the dealer. It's the same thing with the market. Every time the market opens up, every day you're dealt a series of cards. Then you have the opportunity to go ahead and play those cards by making trades or just folding and waiting for better cards to come from the dealer in later rounds. That's how I approach the market. And if you know, professional poker players, they fold the majority of their hands, meaning the majority of the hands that they're given from the dealer do not put them in an optimal position to win the round. That's the exact same approach that I have to the markets. Now, if we look at the track record, we're on a phenomenal performance, all right? Strong start to the year. And the idea is to obviously continue that performance and then do videos update now and then with you guys and show you the performance and the growth of the portfolio, all right? Show you the growth of the trading account. Now I could choose any one of these trades to break down and you would get major value from it. But I'm gonna just go ahead and choose the trade that I closed out on the 3rd of February, which took the trading account to 11% profit year to date. So I think you guys are gonna find that pretty interesting. All right, so quick note before we move further, all the trades that I take, I post for the community over at the Discord. The link for that is down in the video description below. So as I said, this trade was on the US 500, the S&P 500, and it was a big winning trade, okay? Multiple four figures in trading profits on my personal account, and then actually multiple five figures on my funding account. Now, for those of you guys who want more information on that, again, just go to my Instagram at Sankey Capital. Now, I had a level at 4,200 that I was waiting for the S&P 500 to move towards. Now, it got there, no problem. And at 4,200, the plan was to enter into sell trades, because that is where I was expecting price to show weakness and reject lower. So I had the opportunity to enter into those sell trades at $4,200, which is exactly what I did. Now, for those of you guys wondering, why did I select $4,200 as the level at which I was going to enter the trade? And why was $4,200 the place at which price was going to reject and go lower and not higher? One thing I did was use the Fibonacci tool, okay? So quick note on the Fibonacci tool, okay? For those of you guys who don't know, just a refresher. Let's say you have price moving lower, okay? You've got a downtrend. When price starts to reverse to the upside, it's called a retracement. And the Fibonacci tool measures the percentage of the retracement. So at this level, this is about a 25% retracement. At this level, this is a 50% retracement. This is a 75% retracement. And by the time it gets back to the top, we have a full 100% retracement. Okay, and you can use the Fibonacci tool to tell you how much price has retraced. Cool. So in that case, we are obviously seeing price making a move higher, okay? But what it's doing is it's retracing the previous trend. And the previous trend is this portion of the chart. Now, if I scale out, what you'll see and what you'll notice is we have three different trends here. We got this one trend here, we got another here, and then we have the largest one here. So they all end at the same point, but they're starting at different points, okay? So the question is, which trend are you going to use the Fibonacci on? So take three different people out there in the market, okay? Let's call the first one Jeff. What Jeff would have done is Jeff would have applied the Fibonacci to the most recent trend. Could do that. And what he would have noticed is price retraced back to the 78% retracement level. Right, you can see it there, 78%. That's the first person. But then you could take Tom. Tom used the second trend, okay, the trend starting from this level. And what he noticed was price retraced to the 68% level. Okay, you can see that there. It says 68, 60, 61%, right? So these two people have seen price move to a significant Fibonacci level, and they are both expecting price to move down from that level because it's retraced to these significant levels, okay? These are significant levels, 78%, 61%. Now the third and final person, okay, call it George, he's used the ultimate trend. So starting here, ending at the low, and what he's realized and what he's seen is price has retraced 50% of that trend. All three of these people have used the Fibonacci tool, and in all their cases, it's moved to a significant Fibonacci level. 78%, 61%, and the 50%. And all of them have seen that price has moved to these significant levels, so they've entered into their sell trades because they've seen price has gone to an area of significant resistance. Now, what Sankey has seen is that it doesn't matter where you've chosen your trend. What trend you've chosen doesn't matter. The key thing is that we have the Fibonacci showing us confluence. So this creates a very powerful reaction in the market because you've got all these different market participants applying the Fibonacci's to all these different levels, and they all have a reason to sell. They all have a reason to go for the short trade. So you've got a powerful situation going on there. Okay, so that's a very clever way to use the Fibonacci tool, not just on one trend, but on multiple trends. And then when you get that overlap, that confluence, that's where you can get powerful reactions lower or rejections. That being said, I told you I entered into the short trade because of that reason. And if you see what happened next, you got a very nice rejection candle. Okay, so that resulted in some very, very nice profits. I told you 4 figures on the personal account, 5 figures on the funded account. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll keep you guys updated with the evolution of this verified track record. It'd be kind of cool for you guys to see, and obviously some quality trade breakdowns to go as well. Make sure you join the community link down below. Catch you guys on the next